2, game on.
Welcome folks, Marvin here with our truck and logistics. On the road to getting the rigid van. We're still in, let me just jump in guys, we're still in like the type of box van. So let me come into the box van. Got the trees in the way. So I do like this truck. Little thing that I would like is maybe to get out of the van and possibly do the straps, but I think I said that in the previous episode. So how is everybody doing? I hope everybody is well. Let's hop over to here and see what trouble we can get into. I'm still in, I think I'm still in the village at the moment. We did drop off over here. I travelled down the road over here and I came into this little complex here. So I'm really in the same vicinity of where we left off last time on episode 7. So we could do the forklift, I suppose. We've got quite a few little jobs we can do here to make the money. Now, I think I need something like 100 and something odd thousand. I need more money than I've got here. And as I've said in previous episodes, if you do little tiny jobs, you know, you're going to earn more money than you would do if you did a massive, great big job. Plus, you might get yourself into less sticky situations. So let's continue. I have been wanting, as I said, I have been wanting to basically unload. I think other people have said that in the past as well. Unloading and loading would be really, really good. So we're loading at the moment. Let me put my lights on. I do like the lights. Let me put my lights on. Let me turn that around. Let's get all lined up on all tickety-boo. We're going to put the side one in first. We're a little bit too close. Is that completely down? No, no, no. Don't do that, Marvin. Oh. My control, everything's gone wonky donkey with my controller. No! I think my controller's messed everything up, guys. The joys of having a controller as well as your gear stick. My bad. Right, let me put those forks down. Yeah. My fault that was my fault entirely. Because I've got the controller propped here on my steering setup here. I think the button was jammed. I think the button was jammed. I'm basically showing you what not to do, I think. I do like that you can see the character. That is really, really cool as well. Trying to get it precise as well. I mean, you can run around like a baboon goat monkey and do all this stuff. But, you know, why tear around this place and be a maniac when you don't need to? I like that loading as well. So let's spin this around. Are the forks completely down? No, they're not. So let's put the forks completely down. I would like a little facility to use the reach. Maybe a button that you can pull that back. So if you are going over rough ground, just say you were in, I don't know, just say you were in over there and you were going up a slope and it did fall off, you would have to re-pick it up again and all the rest of it. If you had reach forklifts, which this looks like these are reach forklifts actually, you could actually pull that back, yeah, and it's less likely when you go over rough surface that that pallet is going to fall off. It's just my observation there for what it's worth. It is a bit tricky getting these lined up as well. We are a bit of a skew whiff there, we are. But we'll try our utmost to get that in there. We could do it, we could actually do it like a side saddle, couldn't we? Let's get that in there like that. Let me move that up a bit, because is that too high? Yeah, I think that might be too high. That might be getting the, that might be it. Will they bring in, I hope they don't. Oh look, that is way too high. Will they bring in a time limit on this? I don't know. I suppose if you wanted to run around, as I said, like a maniac, if they brought in timed things. Now, if it was that you could earn more money if you did it on time, that might be a good shout. It might be. But yeah, I mean, it's some things they can add, possibly at a later date. So let's have a look where we're going. We're going out of here onto the main road. I have got my lights on, believe it or not. So we're going out of here and we're turning right. I am a little bit dubious about these gates sometimes, about whether they're going to open or not. In the last one, I believe, I'm not quite sure. Let's have a look. In the last one, oh, they have got like little things on them. I was going to say on the last one, they had like a little, oh, they have. It's not very bright though. Yeah, it's not very bright. I was going to say I must have dreamt it, but it's not. So anyway, let's do this third person. I think actually the me upping this to ultra has really got paid dividends, because it's a lot better. We got different in the different grass variations and rock variations as well. And yeah, I think the scenery, I still don't understand this popping. Is it because things are not materializing on, maybe that's what popping is. If we slow down here, things are actually, would you call that popping? Things are coming in as we're getting closer to them. The I see the grasses and some of the weeds and some of the flowers are basically popping up. Maybe that's what that chap meant by popping. I don't know. I mean, I can forgive them for that. I can forgive. Really want to be doing this one over here as well, loading up with rubble and taking that over. And now, I was talking about unloading and loading. Now, insofar as the pallets, you don't unload them, but when you do, I was just thinking there outside of the box, when you actually doing rubble, when we did that last one with that loader, we were loading that aggregate or those rocks into the back of the trailer. When we got to the other end, I made a goof up, if you remember, and I had to tip the trailer. So, you know, I still would like to be able to load logs and unload logs. I mean, this is never ever gonna be to everybody's taste. It isn't. Everybody's going to be critical and compare things to other games, you know, and it's one of those things. People want everything, but they're not prepared to let the developers bring it all in. I'm a type of person that will say, would this be possible? And then see what their reaction is. As far as what I can tell, these people, the Turkish people, the developers of this game, are approachable. There are some developers that really feel that you're commenting on their game and you're basically attacking their game. Whereas I'm not. I'm asking whether things are possible in the future. And that's how they go, do you know what? We could do that. Let's have a look, see whether we can bench test that and do that at a later date. And then if we can, we'll put it in as an update and we'll update everything. This is what this update is all about. So that's, I believe that's what they've done with this update. So we are turning down here. Shouldn't really do that. I hate that when I'm at traffic lights, people don't put on their handbrake. And I was doing exactly the same. Yeah, they sort of like ride their brakes and they don't put the handbrake on. Where are you going, buddy? Are you going around there way, are you? Right, okay. So there you go, peeps. We are we're not very close from the drop. We're gonna take a left here. Lights are with us as well. And we're gonna go a little bit of a dog leg right. Let's put our signals on. I'm straddling 2 lanes at the moment. It's a bit bad, isn't it? Oh, mounting the pavement here as well. Oh dear, what are you like, Marvin? Through this little intersection. I don't know whether that intersection was a giveaway or not. So it probably was my eye. We probably need fuel. It probably was my eye, but when I've been out a third person, I have been noticing that there are some speed signs on the road, so possibly it was me. It probably was. I didn't notice them. I mean, let's go around here. Maybe they could be doing with a little bit bigger. I don't rightly know. I like when we put it in reverse. It actually, when you're in third person, it flips you around. That's a cool addition. I don't know whether they had it in last time. I haven't got when you go around the corner and you steer around the corner, that the camera looks around the corner. I haven't got that implemented. So that's not too bad. That ain't too bad. So we need a few more trips like this. We'll possibly see whether we can do one more. Let's do one more. Here we go. So we've got that one there. How big is that one? See, it's quite a distance, guys. It's quite a distance, but it is going to give us 7 grand. It's going to reward is 7,000, nearly 8 grand. But I'm going to say it again. Do small trips. You're going to fit more in on small trips than you are on large trips. So there's this one here, which is similar to that one, but that's a shorter distance. So we'll do that one. A lot of people have been asking me, am I going to do the lookalike VW camper van? I think I might do, actually. I think I might. we'll see. We'll see on what episodes we're going to be doing. I still haven't made a definite ceiling on what. Let me move that up on how many I'm going to do. Let me move those forks up, because as we go up this trailer, and let me put the lights on as well. As I go up these trailer, the forks might dig into the actual trailer. So let's go up into there. Let's stop. Still would like to be able to, I know it's a bit of a nitpick on my behalf, I still would like to be able to get out of the truck, strap that down, even if it's just like a select E and it goes ratchet, and then straps it down. That would be really good. I'd still would like to be able to get out of the cab as well, possibly stand by the truck and do a few selfies. That might be a good thing as well. But this could be added. This could be added. I mean, there are other games where I'm not going to mention the other games, because I am actually streaming the other game, and I'm not even going to mention it because I'm not going to compare it, and I don't do that. I don't name drop and compare this to another game, but in another game you can actually get out, you can actually attach the trailer, you can put the legs up, you can attach the cables, and then, you know, really good addition. That is it. Y or is it X? Oh, it's A. It's A. So there you go. So maybe that could be an update that they possibly could do. Possibly. I mean, it would make it more immersive. It would. Oh, can we get a burger? Is there a hot dog we can get there? Oh. I think they should really, at night time, they should really collapse that down, because you never know. What's this? Oh, do we need to get fuel? Let's get fuel, guys, because I have done a few trips in this and I haven't fueled up. So let me show you how to fuel up. So you come into this box here. I believe you turn it off, and then we can push A, and we didn't really need a lot of fuel. That's not bad, guys. I've done around about four trips, and all I've put in there is a very minimal amount of fuel. That is pretty good. So this truck is going to give you a good distance for doing jobs. That is really cool. Maybe that might be altered in a later update, whereas in you're going to go through fuel. This is very economy. This is economy where oh, did I go down the wrong road? Oh, I went down the wrong road, guys. Can we cut across? Can we cut? Let's do something cheeky here. I'm taking this in my into a really bad zone here, because I could damage the cargo and I could get penalized. So don't want that, do we? So we're going down here, second left, around the roundabout, turn right at the roundabout, and yeah. So let's get in cab. So yeah, in the last episode, I did actually say that the satellite navigation is not very good on the cursor being yourselves on the road. It's a little bit offset. We got a policeman there that's off duty, but that could come, couldn't it? That could come. They could alter that. It's just a little bit of coding just to move that over. straight down here. Let's get over here because we are going to be turning left, right up here. Little bit of a dog leg there. We went round in quite a little bit of a dog leg there. Is it me or we're going around town? Because it feels like I've been here before. Oh no, we haven't. No, we haven't been here before. Our drop is over to the left over here. I can see that we're coming down. Is this like a little cul-de-sac? Oh, it's over there. Right, let's get out into third person. We've got to reverse this one in there. So, got to be careful because there's traffic around here as well. Let me turn that around. Now, will they get this? Because I've actually tickled into the zone for the reversing zone. Maybe you've got to possibly get it in that zone perfect before. I mean, I can just drop this in the zone, and as long as it's in the green and I put me brake on, it normally goes, yep, completed. I think what you should do is get that fully in that zone before it completes the job. Anyway, going to be working over the weekend, doing a little bit more YouTubes. I'm doing some other YouTubes along the way. Episode 9 is coming very, very soon. We're not very far away on getting this rigid van, which is going to be really, really good because we're going to be working with, could be working with a trailer, or we could just be working with the rigid van. So you know what to do, guys. Like and subscribe. And if you want to see any more content, hit that bell. Happy trucking, and I'll catch you later.
YouTube Gamer.
Remember to like and subscribe. And please hit that bell